Hello everyone, Assalamu alaikum. This is Asif Ahmed once again in front of you. Some days back I uploaded a video, and in that video I talked about some important tips for improving spoken English, and many of you liked my video, commented and made me inspired. So thank you very much for your appreciation. I'm really happy for that. And some of you requested me for making some other videos. That's why today I'm recording this video for you. Actually, I make video for those people who really want to improve their spoken skill in English. And today in this video, I'm trying to make you more confident in English. And I'm pretty much sure that after watching this video, you will be more confident when you speak in English. So let's get started. Actually, we have been learning English for many years. We started learning English when we were children. We were class 1, but still now we can't speak in English effortlessly. We can't speak English fluently. So where is the problem? Many of you think that your grammar is not that much effective. You don't know enough vocabulary. That's why you can't speak properly. You can't speak effortlessly. But I don't think so. Those are not the problems. The problem is you always try to apply 100% perfect grammar when you speak in English. When you try to speak in English. Because you are afraid of making mistakes. You have the fear. You have the fear of judgment. When you speak in English, you don't want other people to laugh at your English. That's why you try to be perfect, but ultimately, you can't speak effortlessly. So my suggestion is that never try to apply 100% perfect English when you speak in English. Don't be afraid of making mistakes. We are not the native speakers of English. So making mistakes is very normal. It's absolutely okay. I watch a lot of video on YouTube, and sometimes I notice that many great speakers make mistakes. Even, believe it or not, even native speakers make mistakes. In spite of being native, some of them struggle with pronunciation also. If you don't believe, okay, let me explain it. We are the native speakers of Bangla. But my question is that, can we pronounce all the Bangla words properly? And the answer will be a big no. We are the native speakers of Bangla, but still we can't speak 100% perfect Bangla. So when you want to speak a foreign language, it is really okay. It's really okay to make mistakes. So don't be afraid. So whenever you face any interview or whenever you want to deliver any speech, just focus on communication and don't worry about making mistakes. But still, if you have the fear of judgment, if you don't want other people to laugh at your English, let me share a tip. It is very effective tip, believe it or not. Whenever you want to present any presentation or deliver any speech in English, before starting, just say, I'm not a native speaker of English, so please excuse my mistakes. I will try my level best to express myself. Or I will try my level best to deliver my speech. Then start your presentation or your speech. I hope if you say this before starting your presentation or speech, there is nobody who will judge you. Then try to make communication with your audience or listeners. Don't worry about making mistakes. My English was very poor, but I have improved gradually. But still now, sometimes my grammar is not that much effective. There are lots of vocabulary in my dictionary I can't pronounce properly, but I'm learning it. So keep learning. So make English habits like listen more English, read English, and regularly do some practice. And don't worry about making mistakes, but keep learning. So if you keep learning, you will be improving gradually. So that's all about today's video. And there are some differences between spoken English and written English. For example, I will make another video on this topic, but let me give you an example. In spoken English, you can say, it's me. But in written English, you have to write, it is I. It's me is okay when you speak in English, but actually it's not grammatically correct. In written English, you have to write, it is I. So there are some other differences. So I will discuss those things later. So that's all about today's video. I hope after watching this video, you will be more confident in English. So let me give you a quick review. Don't be afraid of making mistakes. Keep practicing. But when you want to speak in English, just try to make communication. Don't worry about mistakes. I know you know lots of grammatical rules, but when you want to speak, unintentionally you make mistakes, because whenever we want to speak, there is no time of thinking. We have to automatically deliver our speech. So often we make some mistakes, but we know those rules, but still unintentionally we make mistakes. So only by practicing you can overcome this type of problem. So thank you very much for watching this video. So I uploaded another video. If you don't watch that video, you can watch this video on my profile, Facebook profile. So actually I'm making this type of videos for make you more confident in English. If you like this video, if you want to make me inspired, so just do a comment for me. Then I really will be happy if you do comment, and I will make some other videos for you. So that's all for the time being. See you some other day with some other videos. So bye, take care.